the advanced internet technology, many people are utilizing social networking sites to meet people, look for partners, start, keep, or even end relationships. Para sa satuyang Say Mo Say Ko, aramon ta daw, why and how do people keep relationships online?
Basically, ngunyan kaya technology is very much in. Kumbaga sa it's one of the fashions or fads that we have nowadays. And when you say technology, it has variety of ways. Perhaps pa ko lang siya sa relationship ginagamit. Social network is just one of the medium that people can use to establish relationships.
There's a lot of difficulty in finding a good relationship online. It can be even more difficult than finding one in person for a lot of reasons. But the biggest reason, I think, is because when your relationship is entirely online, you only see and experience a very small part of the other person's personality.
Number one, perhaps for practicality reasons. Madali silang makapag-establish ng kakilala. Pangalawa, it's cost-effective. Hindi siya ganun kagastos like calling a person through cellphone or meeting a person to another place. And through social network, mas mabilis.
Getting to know somebody means spending time with them and seeing how they interact with yourself and with other people, and seeing how they respond to the changing situations in life. And you can't see any of that on the internet.
But there are some negative implications of establishing relationship in Facebook. Number one, you do not know how sincere the person is. And people would use the social networking to save themselves, who they really are. They might be afraid of showing off who they really are. Siguro, physically, they're not that confident. And through Facebook, they can easily conceal who they are, how they feel, and yun lang yung disadvantage.
You just have to learn to use your intuition. A person will always give you some kind of clues as to what their personality is like and what their motives really are. But those clues can be very, very subtle. And if you don't allow your intuition to operate, you can miss those clues.
And we have to be very careful because, like what I have said, we do not know how sincere people are in the social networking. So we have to know our limitations. And we have to know very well whom we are really communicating with. And wala pa din tatalo dun sa personal, which is face-to-face contact with a person.
To the ladies, I would say, if the person that you're dealing with is unable or unwilling to come to meet you, don't waste your time, because there's no place for the relationship to go.
Whatever reason you may have in looking for a relationship, at kahit ano pang paraan ang gamitin mo, may it be through electronic means o kaya personal, there should always be a safety net para hindi ka nagkakamali. And now, let's find out the comments of our FB friends. From Eggy, it's a modern way of having affairs, but don't give all. Reserve a little unless you're sure that he's for real. Don't do video sex. Don't strip in front of your webcam kasi he might be recording it. Sex online, lovers online, they are happening. Got most of my girlfriends here sa net. Bank managers, businesswoman, plain housewives, all well-to-do. We eyeball in Manila, Davao, Cebu. That's true. MIRC, tagged, FB, those are the prominent networking chat sites where one can hook lonely women or women who want sex under the anonymity of the net. You might get scared and delete your accounts on the mentioned sites. Don't delete, just choose your online friends. Teresita D. This sounds good, my friend. It will all depend on the individual. You have to be aware of other races. Me, for one, I will go for it. Pio Didasi Jr. For me, it's absurd. Lovers online would usually just go into sex and only a little percentage ends with true and ideal relationship. And it happens only by chance. Love is not much expressed through electronic devices, rather personally. We won't be able to feel the sincerity when talking online, even through Skype. Online relationship is a matter of chance. It's a game. And make sure that if you opt for a serious relationship, make sure to meet him personally. Kasi there's always a barrier. Kapag nasa cam or hindi personal yung inyong pakikipag-usap, there's always a barrier in communication. You won't really be able to see the real person in him. And always make sure that you use your intuition. As we always say in this segment, sa mga naghiraspo kan sa indang opinion and views, iwinawalat ni Giraray sa Indo ang paghurup-hurup sa isyong ini. Ini an say mo, say ko. Sana mga tugang nag-enjoy kamo sa samuyang presentasyon ngunya na hapon. Hali digdi sa Banwaan kan Goa. Buot ming magpasalamat sa local government of Goa para sa pagpadagos asin pagpasyar sa mo sa indang magayuno na Banwaan, especially kay Mayor Antero Lim. And also sa Jacksonville Guest House and Restaurant owners na sinda Mr. Manuel Azor and Michelle Navarro. Sa Gabusman po who share their views sa Say Mo Say Ko, asin syempre sa indong mga viewers me. Salamat po. We will see you again next week. Digdisa na sa J&K.